Hello everybody and welcome to Jasmine's Cozy Nook. Today we will be completing Alice's Friendship Level 4 quest. So without further ado, let's get started. And so this one is called Mimsy Were The Borogoves. Jazzy, I found something rather curious. Oh, do tell. It's a poem about tracking down a treasure. And what's even curiouser is that it's in my handwriting. Oh, weird. Let's figure that out. Oh, thank you. Now then, I'll recite the poem for you. Ahem. Long ago, I hid a treasure, and not to forget, I penned these clues. Find a place of sun-baked pleasure where one can gaze on watery views. Tally-ho! Alice, sharpen your gaze, bordering the glade all the days. A bottle shall tell the next phase. Cool poem. I don't recall writing it, but thank you. I guess we should get to searching now for the place mentioned in the poem. Yes, let's. It'll be an adventure. And Jazzy, if you have trouble deciphering the poem, we can always work on it together. After all, two heads are better than one, as long as they stay on different bodies, that is. Okay. So we're searching for something buried near a sun-baked pleasure. Okay, so it just occurred to me, one does not really have fun, perhaps, in this area, but people do generally have fun on the beach. So let's go over to the beach, dazzling beach, where you could bake in the sun, and it is a pleasure. Oh, there it is. So it's kind of over here in the corner. All right, so bring the message in the bottle to Alice. Give it to her. Alice, I think I found the bottle you're looking for. You did? Oh, you're a much better searcher than Dinah. I once asked her to find me a lost ribbon, but she found me a vole instead. That's cats for you. Yes, they are quite charming, but don't take direction very well. That's so true. Now, let's see what's inside the bottle. Oh, it's another poem. Ahem. Brave Alice, continue. The path stretches on. In a dark cavern alit with mystic lights. Wait for the colorful mome wraiths, each one withdrawn, so beware, for they do guard the sight. Of the next clue, which is carefully hidden, yet step not on the mome wraiths, 'tis forbidden. A dark cavern alit with mystic lights? What do you think that means? Let's get to searching and find out. Okay, so we're finding a dark cavern with mystic lights. The only thing that I can think of is a mystic cage that is here on the beach. So let's head over there. Okay, so the dark cavern with mystic lights is right here. It's the one that you had to do all of those trials in, so it's right over here. Okay, so search the mystic caves for the mome wraiths. Oh! Okay, now let's talk to Alice. Alice! Down there by the statue, are those what I think they are? Well, I suppose that depends. What do you think they are? Subterranean flower, or well, let's say mome wraths? Not exactly. I'll explain. Now that we've reached the cave, I'm beginning to remember the last time I was here. The mome wraths didn't want to leave Wonderland, but Wally helped me find a flower that behaved similarly to the mome wraths. Like the real mome wraths, you mustn't step on them. These flowers can be extremely dry and brittle. But they're blocking the way. I think I could see something in that pool at the bottom. I can't see the pool in the bottom in real life, but that's okay. Well, they are very thirsty flowers, if I recall correctly. I believe that if you water them, you should be able to move past without hurting them. Okay, let's see what I can do about this. Oh, okay, there's multiple of these, I guess. I'm sure there will probably be, oh my, there's lots down here. Okay, retrieve the pump in the bottle by the water. So let's get out our fishing hook. Excellent. Let's give her the bottle. Alice, I found a third poem. Do you want to read this one? Of course. Ahem. Hold fast, Alice. Your quest nears its end. Next find the monstrous guard. Rise to the sky, and around the bend, look to a wooded yard. Fearsome Jabberwock, friend of dark, hold your treasure in a house of bark. Jabberwock? What's a Jabberwock? Oh, it's a fearsome beast I heard about in Wonderland. Now then, where do you suppose we should go next? Let's see, wooded yard and house of bark seem like important clues. We'll figure it out. Okay. So, I'm actually going to just go ahead and pick this one up because I'm not going to remember where this one is at. Oh, it wasn't even that important. Okay. So, let's head back up to the valley. So, I feel like that could potentially lead us to the Forest of Valor, right? Because that's, you know, a wooded area, and we have to go up and around a bend to get there. Okay, so search for the Jabberwock and its house of bark in a wooded yard. And there's that area that is across the way that could be considered a yard. So let's head over that way and see what happens. Ooh, I see we can mine some gems over there. Oh wait, what's that? Do you see that? Oh, I see it. 'Cause that's creepy. Approach the Jabberwock lair with Alice. Oh, there she is. Talk to Alice about the Jabberwock. Alice, I think this might be it. We're in a forest, and I'm guessing those glowing eyes in the log are our Jabberwock. But what can you tell me about the Jabberwock? Well, I'm told it's a dreadful beast with biting jaws, catching claws, and flaming eyes. Personally, I like to imagine it's just angry because it's forced to eat too many vegetables. I believe that 100%. I know too many vegetables always make me irritable. Now, I must find my lost treasure. Ouch! It bit me! Oh no, are you all right? Yes, it's just a small bite, but that was very rude of the Jabberwock. Seems like it doesn't like people intruding in its log. Maybe we could do something to drive it away? Well, I'm told the Jabberwock doesn't like bright lights. Perhaps we could wait for a sunny day. I've got a better idea. Let's place a bunch of candles nearby. Yes, that certainly would be faster. Okay, so now we need to collect some things. So we need some red bellflowers and some yellow daisies. So let's go ahead and collect those and see what happens. I do see a red bellflower over here. And one over here. So I am going to go ahead and collect these materials, and then I will see you at the crafting table. All right, so we now have all of the pieces and parts that we need. So let's craft the Wonderland candle. So you'll be making 6 of these. So you need 6 pieces of glass, 10 red bellflowers, 12 yellow daisies, 9 coal ore, and 3 tinkering parts. Now the yellow daisies can be found here in the peaceful meadow. The red bellflowers can be found in the Forest of Valor. Only 6 grow at one time, and they will only start to respawn after you pick all 6. So if you are having trouble finding them, that is important to know. So without further ado, let's go ahead and make them. And now we need to head back to where the Jabberwock is hiding in the Forest of Valor. Apparently Alice needed his protection before she got bit by it. Okay, so now we need to place the Wonderland candles near the Jabberwock where it is hiding. So let's go to the furniture. These are super cute Wonderland candles, so I'm like kind of excited for it. Ooh. Okay, retrieve what is in the log. Okay, a kaleidoscope. That's fun. Okay, give Alice what you found. Alice, there was something in the Jabberwock's log. Here, take a look. How curious. Is it a telescope? Close. I think it's a kaleidoscope. What a marvelous treasure. But why did I hide it away? It was too cool and you couldn't handle it. Well, it is cool to the touch, but not unusually so. I'll try to remember. Perhaps the next time we speak I'll have uncovered the mystery. I hope so. Thank you so much for all your help, Jazzy. So that is the end to Alice's Friendship Level 4 quest. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye!